Hey everyone, I'm Joe.
I'm Tiffany.
I'm Bart.
And I'm Gio. And you're watching
AskTheFeels.
And today we have a question from Cute Asian 28.
Hey guys, I'm Asian and I have this birthmark on my boob and it looks real weird. It looks like this pimple gathering around in different groups and I'm so insecure about it that I don't really want to wear bikinis and stuff and I don't know what guys think about it. Please help me. Thanks.
I don't know what it looks like.
A birthmark that looks like pimples?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a third nipple. You know on nipples there's like little bumps or something, so it could be a third nipple.
Or a wart.
But if it really, really bothers you, you could just get it lasered off.
Yeah.
It's a pretty easy solution.
Just save up money.
Because she's saying she doesn't like to wear bikinis, so it's...
It must be like somewhere like right here.
Yeah, I mean, you can use makeup.
And what does Asian have anything to do with?
Yeah.
Like, do all Asian girls have some kind of boob birthmark on their chest?
No.
Because I know that there's a curse of the Asian girl where they all have stretch marks on their butt.
I think that's every girl because I have stretch marks.
I don't have any stretch marks. Do what?
No, you don't have stretch marks.
No, you see.
Where did you
You were
get the
mom
stretch
too.
marks from? Oh, from being a mom? Like were you bigger and it got smaller?
No, I got my stretch marks when I was like growing. I think I was like a preteen, and so my hips started getting wider and all that good stuff.
All that good stuff.
But I used to wear like really, really small, like the lining of my underwear really dug in a lot, and so I would scratch. And supposedly Mexican,
Mexican folklore says.
yeah, that if you scratch your skin, that's how you get stretch marks, supposedly.
That's
So-
not true, because I fucking had eczema and I scratched the fuck out of my body and there are no stretch marks.
I wonder why girls only get stretch marks. I haven't seen
It's
guys.
stretch marks. I think it also happens with the accumulation of fat cells. And since girls are just fattier than guys, I think it's much easier for girls to get stretch marks. So it could be like you could have like a lot of those, skinny fat girls.
Yeah.
And they'll just have stretch marks, although they never really change size, just because there's a ton of fat cells underneath there.
Yeah.
So it could just be you have a lot of fat on the side, and that you have stretch marks because you have a lot of fat on the side of your hips.
Like even after when I had Isaac and my boobs grew so big and then they shrunk again, like I have a lot of stretch marks on the side after that.
Yeah, because I thought it was stretch marks, or this is probably one of the methods, or one of the ways that you get it is just because you grow really fast. No?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's one of the biggest ways, but I think girls are more prone to it because they have more fat, so it's easier for them to get stretch marks.
It's so hard to say if a guy's turned off by a birthmark or not, because there's like billions of guys out there and there's not gonna ever be one standard for everyone's thinking. So, or like even a majority, like, majority of guys might say, yo, I don't like little boobs, but then that same majority of guys will like a hot, beautiful model that has small boobs. So it's really hard to answer for them, but if it bothers you, you should just save up money and get it like lasered or whatever if it's hurting your confidence.
Or look for bikinis that cover that area that you're trying to cover. Because nowadays they have a whole bunch of different designs, that crazy bikinis that can cover up different parts of your body that you're trying to cover up.
Yeah, because I could look over birthmarks. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, birthmarks aren't crazy because I feel like a big percentage of the population would be like, well, you're born with that. Like, yeah, you can't change
I think I'd rather have a girl with a banging body and a weird birthmark than a fat ass chick with no birthmarks. So there's things that you can work on that I feel like that are in your control that you can work on to make yourself more presentable or visually appealing, that you should probably focus on more. But if it really bothers you, you just get lasered off.
That's because you don't like thicker chicks, but again, there's some guys that would probably prefer the thicker
The other
chicks 'cause
way,
they
yeah.
love
There's
it.
guys that like the other way around.
Yeah, so there's proof that like not everyone likes the exact same thing. Hope you guys liked that episode of Ask the Feels. If you guys have any burning questions about love or sex or just anything involving a relationship, go ahead and visit www.askthefeels.com. If you like this video, never forget to like the video. Also, don't ever miss an episode and subscribe. What are you waiting for? Just subscribe. If you guys would like to see the previous video, check it out.
Well, you guys match way more. You guys should be licking each other's genitals.
So just gauge what your friendship is between you and your buddy.
Yeah.
And see where it goes.
Yeah, you can't lose. You really can't lose because you're gonna see what type of friendship you have with that person, and then you're gonna see what the girl that you like is.
A lot of people avoid these type of situation, but I actually welcome them because that tests the type of friendships and relationships that you're gonna